I look like shit. Look at my head. First of all, can we all just take a moment and relish in the big giant scuff on my face? Yeah, that happened. I was at a pool and I was starting to get like these weird dizzy, I don't know, I just the day before this happened, which was Tuesday, and this day I just was getting really, really dizzy and I didn't know why. And I was out at my first pool, which was like up in North Fillmore, like it's up on a ranch and it's like a private road and it's abandoned, nobody lives there. I just service the pool because they still own the house and the property, and the lady who owns it is a big influence here in Fillmore. She has hundreds of acres, thousands of acres of ranches. Anyway, it's one of her little like ranch properties. Well, I had just started to vacuum and I got kind of dizzy and I was like, okay, well, I don't want to stand near the edge of the pool. So I started to step back and I like left my pole down with the vacuum in the water, and I just could feel it. I'm like, oh shit, here it goes. And I could just feel my body like going out, and things started to get really, really fuzzy. So I like kind of caught my fall because my face hit the ground, which was, I was kind of turning and it would have just been bad. I would have just knocked myself out. So I kind of like braced myself, but long story short, I still hit like the cinder block, which was right there. And had I not, I think, caught my fall, I probably would have knocked out, and who knows when or if somebody would have found me. It would, it would have been a long time before people go to him and start tracing back, like, okay, where would she have been today? So that was a little scary, and I kind of just was a little nervous going through the rest of my day. I know this sounds really bad, but once Aubrey leaves and goes to Texas, I'm really looking forward to getting like my route dialed in, because Mike had his niche and his rhythm, and I just haven't found like my rhythm yet. I really think I need to get somebody who I can rely on to help me with emergency repairs, because the reality is I don't work Monday, and I kind of left that open for repairs, but there's like a lot of stuff that needs to be done, and I think I'm big enough at this point, like it's probably a smart thing to do, or just hire somebody to be kind of like my sidekick, because it's a lot. It's a lot. Now I know I can handle it, and I'm psyching myself out, I think, a little, just because this first month has been, that was CHP, where's he going? Oh, he's totally flipping around for me. Walker. Is he coming back for me? He's totally coming back for me. I might be getting pulled over, so that's really cool. No, he's just picking a spot to pick for speeders. I actually did get pulled over for having both of my earbuds in, like maybe a week ago. Maybe it was it last week? Yeah, I guess it was last week. Kind of like name dropped a little bit. I was in Fillmore and he had a ride along, so I feel like he was totally just trying to make an example out of me. And what was I saying? There's so many cops out here in Peru. It's weird. There's CHP, but I name dropped. I was like, oh, I think I know you. And he's like, you do? And I was like, yeah, I think I met you at Starbucks with my boyfriend. And he was like, oh, like his whole demeanor changed. And he was like, so I pulled you over because you had both your earbuds in, and you're not supposed to do that because it's like an obstruction. You can't hear in your surroundings. And I was like, I know. I was like, I wasn't listening to anything. I'm in and out of my car. But as soon as I'm driving, I never listen to music on here because I don't even like feeling like I can't hear, see what's going on around me. So I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, just have it. And he's like, okay, well, I'll let you go this time with a warning. And, I didn't have my registration on me. My registration's expired. I don't have my insurance on my truck. I think there's like an outstanding parking ticket in Oxnard when I worked for Ryan, which I never got, but I heard about. And so he ran my license and he just let me go. And I was like, I felt really guilty. Like, did I just use, what did he call it? He said, oh, yeah, those are nice fringe benefits, huh? Because I told Mike, and I don't know, I was panicked because he literally could have thrown the book at me. He could have towed my truck, and it just would have been like game over. So I'm very grateful for that, and he was really sweet. So no 2 earbuds. I emptied my storage, and some of the stuff I found was like old clothes, and I was like, oh, I really hope I can find some clothes that I can just retire to work clothes. And I did. I found like a bag of clothes that I got right after I had Aubrey because nothing fit. And my mom like took me shopping and got me some like bigger pants because hello baby weight. was like breastfeeding weight, dude. As soon as I stopped nursing, whew, skinny as a rail. I was like a 12-year-old boy right now. I'm wearing a Hurley t-shirt with like some pockets, and I found these Hollister like cargo pants. They look like utility, like work pants, and I know that they were probably like $35 each, and they're still like in brand new condition because I got new clothes, and then my weight sort of like I lost weight, and like it evened out. So I had all these big clothes that they don't fit, and I have to wear a belt with them. But literally, I'll have to show you. I look like a 12-year-old boy in these like kind of baggy utility pants. I'm wearing my Nikes because I don't know where my work boots are. I look like a dork. This is dork hot pool girl or dork pool girl. This is no. Anyway, I just got to this pool. Gotta go. Bye. Hey everybody, leaving the gym. It's honestly so pretty over here in the collection. It's all lit up with Christmas lights and stuff. Sorry, the lighting is so bad in here, but I was gonna take a little video on my way out, so I'll show you that now. You can see all the Christmas stuff. It's so pretty. It's my turn. Okay. Yeah, look at, oh, it's so pretty. All the candy canes, the ships. I love Christmas time. It makes me so happy, even though I'm poor. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be spending it with my family in Texas, so that's super exciting. And update on me, I just left the gym. I look like shit. Sorry. next week is Thanksgiving. My parents leave, and then Thursday morning I drive out to Palm Springs to spend Thanksgiving with them. And then Aubrey is leaving for a month to go spend some time in Texas with my family and my mom. So that's really exciting. She's really excited. I'm kind of nervous and a little, I don't know, I guess I've never been away from her that long, so it will be interesting. We will see how that goes.